In today's video, I'm going to do something quite different from the usual. I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey, about how I lost 20 kgs. That's right, 20 kgs in about an year-ish. I'm saying ish because it's a bit complicated. Here's a fun little story for you guys. So the first day I went out for a run, I just posted it as a story on Instagram. By the way, do follow me on Instagram, link in the description down below. Then one of my friends who looked at it wanted to try out the app and started running, and he also ran for 1 year almost every day, and he also lost 20 kg in 1 year. We didn't have touch in 1 year, and after 1 year when I looked at him, he became very thin, and I was so happy and so proud of him, and he's going to inspire a lot of people. I then went to him and asked him what did he do and how did he lose all this weight, to which he replied, "Oh, you put a story on the first day you ran." And that's the reason I ran, and that day gave me immense joy and happiness. The message I wanted to convey to you is that do share your fitness journey through your posts or feeds or stories, whatever, because it's not like it's boasting, "Oh, I did this, I did that." It's not that, but it's just so that other people like get inspired by you, or they also want to try out whatever it is that you are trying out, so that they find their niche, or they find out their edge or their passion or favorite activity through you, and you're gonna really help out a ton of people unknowingly or knowingly, and it's gonna bring out a positive atmosphere in all of us, in our friend circles, etc. So also do share this video to your friends and relatives, so that they also get benefited about what to do and what not to do and where to start, so that they also start out on the journey of weight loss or fitness goals. In this video, I'm going to be talking about three things: physical fitness, diet, and mental wellness as well. Let's begin with the first part, which is the fitness part. Without any further ado, let's rewind the clock back to 2020. It was June of 2020. That's the first lockdown period of COVID-19. So back then I was really bored, and I just wanted to try out this app that I came across while scrolling through some social media site, and it was Nike training. So I just started exercising, 5-minute exercises, like 10 minutes, and then eventually 20, 30, and 45 minutes. There were a wide variety of exercises that everyone of any shape, any size, any age can try it out. There are a lot of really cool exercises, and of course some even allow you to break your own boundaries and know what you're capable of. So that was really good, and I really enjoyed it. For a few months I did it, of course, not every day, because I'm a student. So I lost a few, like 5 kg from that. Then I got a little bored, right? I almost did every single exercise on that app, and I wanted to try out something new, something refreshing. And for a change, I set up a plan such that I included runs alongside exercising. So if today there was an exercise, then 2 days later there might be a run or a jog in a week. So that was my plan back then. That was how I got introduced to my next phase of exercises, which is running. So these went parallelly, and in the beginning the running was really like torturous. If you are going down the path of physical fitness, you have to remember one thing really clearly: it's going to be hell, it's going to be torture. That's all there is. Now, you know what they say, you know what they always say: no pain, no gain. And this is absolutely true in the case of exercising or fitness. So if you want to lose weight, you have to go down this path with this kind of a mindset. The mindset is really important. It helps us go through tough days, or on the days which we don't feel like exercising. So the mindset is everything for perseverance and eventually finding out gains. 1 year later, if you look back at your journey and you look at the gains that you witnessed yourself, they are going to really make you happy. And for that day to be true, you have to persevere, you have to work on it, and you have to strive hard to reach those goals and reach those finish lines. So I started running, and I couldn't even run 1 or 2 kilometers without any breaks in between. It was from the Nike Run Club app. It also shows you all of the stats, how many hours you worked out on both the apps. It's really insightful, and it also gives you a feed so that you can read into different articles and learn more about how best to do things. While that was going on, I had a little break of about few months where I had examinations, and then I lost touch with exercising on the NTC app in August of last year. That's when my uni had started in October. So I started going on runs more frequently. I stopped exercising completely. That was a really fun experience. I slowly went from 2 kms without any stops to 4 kms or 5 kms, and then I set my goals to 6 and 7, and eventually I got to 8 kms, which is my highest now. And I recently crossed the milestone of 100 kms, but that's just the start of it. There are these levels that Nike Run Club incorporated into the app to know where you stand in the global rankings. These ranks range from 0 kms to 15,000 kms. In the same way that karate has different colored belts to show where you stand, NRC also has these different levels where you stand based on the distance you cover. I'm currently on my second level, which is like 50 kms to 250 kms, I believe. And after that, I'll go to the next level and up and up. And this kind of thing improves your sportsmanship or competitiveness. In order to reach the next level, you're always chasing that next level. And eventually, before you know it, you're at a good level and you look back all those months and years into running. So that is basically the fitness aspect of it. I lost about 10 to 15 kg from doing all of this. I'm less chubby, and I have a lot of muscle from it. I don't know if this is good or not, but oh well. Coming to the dietary aspect of it, diet is like incremental changes rather than a complete changeover or makeover. That is very important to know. It also doesn't mean that one day if you skip it, it's all ruined, it's all gone, and you go back to your old ugly habits. That's not the case. If you do cross the limits on one day, eating all these junk food and chocolates, sweets, you can come back even the next day actually. It's just the mindset that we have. Firstly, how to go about it is that incorporate one additional healthy food or a few additional healthy foods a day, every single day, and reduce your bad habits like eating chocolates, sweets, sugar based stuff, and fatty based stuff. So I personally don't eat outside food at all. That's my strong point. I'm not a foodie, as you can see. I don't eat outside food. That's the first thing. I eat only homemade foods or healthy fruits and vegetables, and I make a conscious effort not to touch junk food. Mental health is just as important, if not more important, than physical fitness and physical health. In recent years, mental health is being given importance and emphasis. I think it's really important. It changes your whole perspective on life. I believe that if you're going through a rough phase or going through a bad phase in life, you should consult your parents, elders, or even go to a therapist if you need it. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.